apple. Okay, Gail.
I do enjoy our conversations.
Huh?
What do you need?
Oh, just our conversations, huh?
Oh, I was surprised.
You
But
didn't think I
pleasantly
was
so.
into you?
Just like I said, amid the madness that has befallen us. It seems almost out of place to think of a kiss. And yet, now more than ever, it's important to recall what makes us human. Well, you know what I mean.
I wonder if, like, you dumb bitch, I'm not
A stolen glance. That's
I wonder
sudden
if you were a
heartbeat.
human, if you wouldn't have that.
Sometimes
you know
the
what
little
I mean.
things are
What
worth
I
more
said,
than
I wonder
kingdoms.
if you were a human,
They promise
you wouldn't
things to
have that,
come.
like, additional. You know what I mean? Yeah, I do too.
I've had a pupil or two, but never for very long. Their ineptitudes tend to
That was
irk me.
delicious.
You do seem to be a precocious talent, though.
Precocious.
I can always tell when I meet a keen mind, receptive to Mistra. Keep it up,
Receptive.
and she might just take a personal interest in you one of these days.
I am great. So, you're probably right. I guess I'll ask you.
We all have our burdens, one way or the
Very
other.
accepting of you. Wow. That's so nice. I think other people would be like, he's gonna suck my butt. He's like a mosquito. Get him out of here, see? I mean, he did suck my blood, so that is a fair assessment.
He did murder you, yeah.
He did murder me. Fucking bitch.
What's a little bit of murder for human friends?
What's a little bit of murder? We weren't even friends. We were barely acquaintances.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn.
Oh no, I dropped my coaster.
Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free
There's a lot of steps,
and a
I'll
true
fly.
vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not.
It's me with the stick.
The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're
Another
scheming,
vampire.
paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen. Why do you insist on exhuming the past?
I just want to
I
know
was a
about
slave.
What's the deal?
A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
I love the idea of talking to people and they end their conversation like, I'm so angry, and you're just like,
Okay,
you
bye.
just turn and walk away. You're like, oh,
I know. It would be so nice if you could just do that in real life, though. Just
Just-
like, oh, I think I'm done with this conversation. And then just leave.
oh, gotta go.
Just like, okay, bye.
Alright, let's leave camp, I guess.
There. Done.
I'm very curious if that vampire hunter is still gonna be by, like, the
Die
witch's
if I'm
claw.
ever and reeking of this place.
Oh yeah. I
Never
forgot
get
that.
to smell.
Because, like,
I knew he was a vampire. Like,
To burn them.
I mean, it's not
I was like,
very
it's
well
supposed to be
hidden.
obvious, right? Because I feel like I was like, oh yeah, duh.
Mhm.
He was a vampire. But then they have no reveal, and I was like, oh, it was not obvious. All right.
I guess for some people it's kind of it. But I'm like, he's got little teepees.
Yeah.
So-
he looks like a fucking vampire.
Yeah.
I mean, not initially, but like
Mhm.
after seeing him.
It's not that shocking. But, like, for me, finding that vampire hunter, Astarion, I already, like, had that reveal. So, like, Astarion and I knew what he was.
Muck.
So, it was a different
All
interaction.
for roughing it, I see.
We should see if he's doing that.
Wallowing in filth is for pigs and children, my dear.
I agree.
Pigs, children, and people with a little bit of grit.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of
We've already
something
talked to
foul,
him, though.
metallic,
I
and
don't think we
sickly
ever
sweet.
died.
I don't think you died.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm
Maybe you
surprised.
did die?
I thought all Ger were vagrant
I don't think you went after the witch
cutthroats.
after talking to this guy.
And I went to the things again. I think I saved it.
I thought you did. Well, I guess you get a.
I mean, I had to have saved it because I only ever reloaded back on that spot. I never like had to walk. Like once the bog was like this, I never had to walk back and
Yeah.
do it again. Like I did, obviously did it the first time. And then
Mhm.
after that first time.
I don't know.
Wait.
I know. I'm like, I can't tell if that third line is towards Astarion or towards the other guy.
Yeah, I don't want to like. I would say it towards that guy. I don't know though. It's not like because like the bottom ones ignore the elf, so
Like it's talking to him, right?
I don't want to try it. Be wrong. I won't.
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops,
You know, I think I
seduce your
did say it
daughters.
first time, I don't
Your
remember.
friend here has
I feel
heard
like
it all,
I was
I'm
like,
sure.
fuck you, Astarion. Way more.
I wish I had
I feel
half
like
the
I did
power
maybe say
settled
it.
folk think
I don't know.
my people possess.
I think you said
Alas,
the,
I am a
like,
simple
the third thing
wanderer.
when you did it the first
A
time.
simple
Oh, I thought it
wanderer
was
and monster hunter.
Oh.
Like it was on the
But
right
I'm
spot.
no witch doctor or
You know, I'm
cutthroat.
pretty sure you did the racist one because you're like, yeah, fuck Astarion.
Oh yeah. So I wonder what.
I forgot what
Or to make a deal with her. Probably think you can outfox the old dear.
Right,
See, they're obvious.
but very wrong. My prey is a vampire spawn, much less impressive than the beast that lives here. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
Right, like when you got it the first time, he doesn't say the person's name.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Which I kind of wish he would because I feel like that would change
reveal,
him.
you know,
Yeah, and you'd be like, excuse you. It would be a different kind of reveal rather than him like trying to fight you.
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there. Thank you. Treating with a hag. I need all the luck I can get. May your road be kind.
Are you stupid? You're a shitty monster hunter. You can't recognize a vampire and you see one, you dipshit. I'm better at this than you. You dumb hoe. I was so dumb at this game the second time.
Yeah, it happened to me too when I like died and like reloaded.
Yeah. It's just so weird. Why now? They make such an interesting.
Oh.
What?
God damn it, Gale.
My
What do you
condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
I don't know, I'm okay with it,
I would do the necklace. Just because you don't have that one.
but that one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't get to see it. Did I still haven't loaded.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am.
What?
What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once
As
held.
long as you don't pull some
I'm
black
what
wall
one
shit,
might
I'm
call a wizard prodigy.
As long as you're not like,
Who from an
not
early
you,
age could not
Gale,
only
I
control the
killed
weave,
Gale.
but compose it.
That was such an annoying
Much
fucking
like a
thing. Like, it was fine,
musician
but I was
or
like,
a poet.
okay.
Such was my skill that it earned me the
It was just
attention of the
annoying to
mother
listen
of
to
magic
talking about
herself,
that Grey Worm.
the Lady of
Oh, I got
Mysteries.
Grey Worm.
Mm-hmm.
the goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher.
Oh.
In time, she became my muse.
That's why you turned me down.
And later, even my
bitch.
lover.
He was like, oh, my ex-girlfriend's kind of hanging around.
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company.
Stop.
Body.
I'm into
Mind
my
and
character
soul.
is into you. And you're
But
gonna
even
say
so,
that
I
to
desired
me?
more.
Do you want
You see,
to
no matter how
destroy what
powerful a
we
wizard
have?
we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross.
Also,
Yet
really, she fucked
every
you?
time
You have
I
to
was
be
with her,
something special, I
I
guess,
stood
to
on the
fuck her.
precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Maybe don't cross people's boundaries, Gale. Just saying.
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. But she only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Everyone else is like,
They're like, what the
Very
fuck?
well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise.
cool for him.
I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire
girl.
empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation.
I'm just upset.
Even
that
the
you
weave
turned
itself
me
could
down
not withstand
because
the
you fucking
onslaught.
goddess.
Fractured,
Saying.
then
Had
shattered,
known I
and
was
all
competing
magic
with
was
a
lost in
goddess,
the
maybe I
mortal
would have
realms.
gone for it.
Until
Like,
the day
So
damn.
hardcore.
Mistra
Really put yourself
returned.
out there, and
Put
he's like,
myself
well,
out there, and
She
he just
restored the
like
weave,
I fucked a goddess.
reuniting all its scattered shards.
Bro, Jesus,
Or so I
I
thought.
feel hurt.
Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought,
Oh,
what
geez.
if, after all this
You're an
time,
idiot.
I could return this lost
Still
part
like
of
you, but
herself
you're an idiot, bro.
to
a
the
little bit of a
goddess?
ding dong.
A little bit of a dingy dong.
You know me. My gestures can never be grand
Do
enough.
I know you?
I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken.
She's like, get fucked.
I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart.
Okay.
Let me show you.
Don't mind if I do.
This is the moment you start feeling, you're like, oh, okay. I'm back
You
in.
feel the tadpole quiver as
Cool
you
with
realize
that.
Gale
That
is
sounds so
letting
sick.
you
Oh,
into the dark.
and he's like holding me in. This tadpole quivers.
Ooh.
This is really boner's gate. Not boner's gate like we were saying.
And suddenly opened. Inside
This is a very
a
intense scene.
swirling
Yeah.
mass of blackest weave, pulses.
I wish my fucking tattoo
Its
would load.
claws. It's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And glances it ever hungry.
What is it? What do you see?
Do you see?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment...
I like
wasn't
how
enough
he
to kill
that
me
sounds
outright.
completely normal. and
Yeah. He's like writhing.
He's like, this hat. Like, you could add a little pain to your voice.
This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest.
It needs
And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Juju. She's like, I thought I had issues.
She's like, damn, I thought
Yeah,
having
bro.
a machine heart was bad shit.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic,
Just a little
say even a
boom.
fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Well, how big is Waterdeep?
Is it very big?
Is it like?
Can this be
Is it like a?
Can you use you to blow something up? Like,
Like, is it a 3-house town? Is it like a big city?
oh. I thought we were going closer, Gail. You should have told me this.
Just,
Should I say that or should I say this anyway? It's such a hard
it's
choice.
up to you.
I don't want to ruin our vibe.
I mean, you could be like, I'm hurt, Gail. I thought you wanted to smooch me.
I know.
Oh,
All of this.
yeah, make him feel bad.
Oh!
It must feel like a betrayal.
No!
Say the word.
We're not gonna part. Don't,
And we'll part
don't
ways.
you-
Don't you fret.
Honey bunches. We haven't smooched yet.
You can leave after we smooch.
I care too much about you. Offend you now, Gail.
Ooh.
You're trapped.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great
Fair enough.
relief
I'm
indeed.
amazing.
You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I
I'm really
understand
making
if you stand
give them
against
no
me.
input. They have no option.
I'm humbled
They're probably all like,
if you stand
I don't
with me.
fucking want to travel with this motherfucker.
Either
This
way,
guy's
I will
like
do
a
my
walking
best
bomb.
And I'm like,
not to
get
let
fucked.
you down.
I want to smooch him.
stand
So,
on a
Switch him,
precipice.
so what you
But if
want
you do
doesn't
not give up
matter.
hope, neither shall I.
Sorry.
I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can.
I like how we're just in this
No.
fucking Hag's fucking
Even I am tired of the
lair.
sound of my own voice.
We're having this moment.
Let us venture forth.
Okay. Now we'll move along after. I'm gonna save so I have a little long conversation to have
Mhm.
in the middle of her den. Okay. What?
It's
Good.
like, Jesus Christ, Gail, we just got here.
Yeah, we just got here, bro.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness.
You're as ugly as
This
I remember.
is my
bitch.
personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite.
Hey, we
Get
left the door open.
out!
You did leave the door open. I'm just saying. What? It's sending me mixed signals. Mixed signals. Mixed signals.
It's sending me mixed mignals.
Mixed signals. It's sending me some mixed signals. Sorry.
Has that wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave. Or you'll end up in tonight's stew. You'll go nicely with Mayrina. She's already marinating.
I feel like for me, Hag and like things like witches like this and like and giants.
What
Maybe
is
the
that?
biggest heebie-jeebies like in all like fantasy.
Oh,
Like,
really?
I hate giants. Like I hate going through that fucking Emerald Groves.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hate it. Like they're not that bad in that. Like I got used to it obviously. But just like giants
What
freak
is
me
this
out.
place?
It's like they just fucking pick you up and they can eat you and I hate it. And then I don't know, witches are also just like cook people. They just give me heebie-jeebies. They give me the heebie-jeebies.
The heebie-jeebers.
Not as much as the Hag. I've gotten used to it. That was like my reason I didn't play the Witcher song was those gross ass. I mean, I played.
Oh, the crones?
I did play through
You
the
feel
Crown the first
crushing
time I did it, but I was,
waves
like,
of
just, like,
fear
so
as
off.
the
I was
presence
like,
within
ugh.
the door
Yeah, I
hated it
recoils.
so much.
It can't
So I
let
was
people
really
through,
not into them.
not
I was
again.
like, ugh, they're disgusting.
Images
I think I already
flash.
did this, didn't I?
A man
You
cowering,
did, but then
a
like you got
bag
through and then
open
you
at his
died and
feet.
then you
Gold
like, loaded a
coins
save set and you
spilling
didn't
onto
go
the
through.
floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him
You just want a little bit of gold.
painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles, the man's remaining flesh twisted and contorted, becoming the twisted surface of the door before you. Flee, you feel it cry.
I wish my face would load.
Scene appears in your mind. 2 paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, Petal.
I'm sorry. Like, that is irrelevant. She would keep you forever regardless of
Yeah,
that.
like
don't feel guilty about that. Like, don't feel any sort of way, because, like, she would have done it anyways. Them dying, the amount of people would have done
You see an image of blue skies and sunshine as the door shudders a warning. Run.
Can I do it? Thank God.
hell yeah.
Okay, got my brother comes over and around it, and now I'm just real upset.
You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. The lightest touch of hope brushes your mind as the presence within retreats.
Saving!
Stop! Please! Please!
See how much easier this is now,
Now that you're on more lower. Because I mean, I'll say that there are still fights that I encounter that are like still really hard. Like I had to like do a couple of times.
Yeah. Oh right, his thing's all fucked with.
Yeah.
Ice snipe.
When in doubt, I snipe it, baby.
Oh no, it's I'm frightened. Oh no.
The mud will slow you down and it'll take up movement.
Is that the mud?
The mud, see where your line is turning
Yeah.
yellow? That's where the mud is. Hell yeah.
When my hits actually land, opposed to not. Damn, I just inhale food. You just get so slow. How is it?
Oh, I'm not even that hungry.
Alright, that's true. I still eat faster when I'm not
I mean,
hungry.
in general, yeah, you do eat a lot faster.
It's just crazy. You're crazy.
Crazy.
I won't do it!
Can they, like, turn and not die, or is that just something
What?
the people, aren't they struggling? Aren't they like, oh, I won't do
Yeah,
it?
so there's a way to turn on, like, non-lethal attacks. To knock them out. But you can still, if you use, like, a really powered ability on them, you have it on, you can still kill them.
Don't
So you
make
can
me
try.
hurt them.
How do I do that?
Well, he's immobile and frightened, so you can't use him right now. When you go to use an attack, the one, and I think it's that top one that has like the one. Yeah, toggle on non-lethal attacks. So that should do it. So that way they'll just be knocked out and not dead.
Like, it's like,
I mean, I did do that when I went through here,
sorry.
and I kept at least one person alive, and then I forgot to go back, and like something happens with them. So I generally don't know if it does anything for you.
What things are you supposed to use though that aren't gonna kill? I feel like everything.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I have no idea. I think it's just like if they have enough health for the big like attack.
I won't.
Feel their anguish.
Sorry, people, I'm just killing all your.
Auntie, be kind to our guests.
I like this story, bitch.
Can't slow down. those ranks.
Ready for another round?
Mistra Rill.
I won't hurt them.
Need to find a way forward.
I mean, I wonder if Astarion can, like, pickpocket the mask off of them. Because that's what's controlling them, is the mask they're wearing.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. But, like, I don't know if it'll work.
Find a route.
Allow me to demonstrate.
That's true, what?
There is, like, stuff around that way, yeah.
Good move.
No, Auntie!
Quickly.
What do you mean? Now this is my happy place.
Interesting happy place.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Oh.
Oh, do tell more.
Oh, you can't always be a gentleman. That's okay. You don't have to be
You could try shoving them.
Huh?
You could try shoving that person. Yeah.
Or what, though?
If it doesn't fail, it could have pushed them off. It could have knocked them
Auntie!
With finesse.
Hop, hop!
What fools these mortals be.
How do you,
Guess.
if you get the 30, how do you, like, you know,
Oh, so you have to make him crouch. I don't think it'll work because they're, like, he's not very well hidden. You have to crouch and passive, like, that whole, like, stealth thing. I think it's really funny that if he goes into stealth mode and you're not in battle, next they're knocked down. You can make him pickpocket your companion. And it's like, you can access their stuff no matter what.
so it's like, why?
But you can just steal from each other.
Fire, baby. No surrender.
I speak, they burn. Step to it.
Don't make me hurt them.
This will do nicely.
Still breathing, despite everything. Let's go.
Let's roll in my favor.
Time to push my luck again. Gods, it's hot in here.
Why are you not having power like that?
Over here.
So strong. Well, the person's now at full health.
Another fight. Let's go.
I mean, you could try just like shoving them.
Victory is assured.
You knocked at least one. Oh, you knocked more multiple people out. Huh? That one's knocked out too. So you knocked out one.
That makes you feel better. What's in all of them?
Calabummer.
So I'm very sorry to
I mean, they did seek out a really good deal. You gotta know some bad things that happen.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh, you got it?
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
To your left. And then go around. Left. Through that. Yep. Down in there. Go straight.
Oh, I was going that way.
Yeah. And then to your left.
Let's save. Is the bitch paranoid?
Good part. I had to jump, like, turn that camera. Yeah, there's a little gap. Oh. Now, this is the challenging part. There's all this, like, gas stuff there, and it'll kill you if you start walking through it. But there's valves in there that you can turn off. And you've got, like, a couple of different ways that you can try and get through this.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
You have to close, like, the valve to be able to make it turn off.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
I'll die if I go into the hospital we get through it if I die immediately. Am I gonna die immediately?
Apparently, if you have, like, a spell that has, like, winds or whatever, you can potentially blow it.
Didn't I put them away?
The mask.
Yeah.
You just looted some from the people over there, too.
Aren't those bad masks?
They're the exact same masks.
But she can control it.
You have to pass checks.
Huh?
You'll have to do, it'll like do saving checks. So like, if your wisdom's strong enough, you can still wear it and not be controlled. You can also use things protection from good and evil. Use that spell, and it will help establish you can't control it.
I don't have any of that stuff.
I thought you'd
No, it's deal.
should maybe that or
Who
check the
desire?
scrolls that you have. I thought you got it done.
I have a lot on my mind. I'm well in it.
Check the scrolls that you have then. Yeah. Protection from good and evil. So whoever you want to wear the mask, you'll have that on.
So only one person wears a mask?
Only one of you needs to wear the mask to be able to like get everybody to pass through.
Oh. So I have to do this first before I put the mask on?
Yeah. I would say first.
I haven't used it yet.
No, you haven't.
Okay, still save it. Everything's fine. I feel like I'm gonna die going through this. It's gonna be hard.
It's a rough one.
Let's go, bitches.
Do it!
Nice.
Okay. Now I just put it on.
Yep.
Let's go, bitches.
Hello, Petal. My, the mask suits you. Just relax. See the world with fresh eyes.
Creep.
And let your dear old Auntie Ethel look after you.
I can walk through
Yep. And you can trap.
Keep it cautious, sweet one. Serve your dear
Can or you
Ethel.
can ignore.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Yeah, just keep going.
Just stress.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
I know. It's because there's so many traps there, so it like alerts it.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Cool. Stop. Save. Take off the mask.
Do you have password?
Sure.
I don't like it. It stresses me out to have that on. Okay.
There you go. Now you got through it. Now there's a lot of outcomes to this.
Oh no.
So that's why I wanted you to save here.
There, in the cage.
That's gonna go wrong.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
So many fucking traps. I don't like this. I'm stressed. This fucking bitch.
You
God,
come
she's
to
so
my home, interfere in my business, and now have the
Yeah, 'cause you're
gall
fucking
to
killing
face
people, you
me in the heart
psychopath.
of my
She's more of
land.
an icon.
You
know, she's a
petulant
businesswoman,
bollocks!
self-made.
I'll
An
rip your
icon?
spine out your asshole!
think a cunt
I'll
is
use
the
your
word.
blood to spice my
She was
stew!
killing people. It's not
I'll keep you alive until I've sucked the marrow from your bones. And then I'll bring you back and do it all over again.
Just get out of here! Please!
what?
You want the girl so bad. Fine.
I have to put out the fire that she's in.
What?
Something.
That girl hasn't got long, if you plan to save her.
I use like they go ice.
Probably.
Oh, thank God.
A
I
better
would
position.
hate to be burned alive. That
Can't
would
even
be
catch my
terrible.
breath.
Look.
Have to keep going.
Also, there's a lot of space in that cage. I feel like she wouldn't necessarily be burned alive. I feel like,
I think it would just burn down into wood.
yeah, and then it would just like drop her and she would fall to her death.
Wait, is there more than one of these motherfuckers?
Yeah, so she's got some trickery going on, so not all of them are the real her.
Yeah, I hate that shit. Why? Oh, I can play her?
No,
No, it's just
she's just ignoring them.
why are you crying and moaning? I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to be helpful. It's just really hard. Every time I see like the mages go up in black on their like little thing, I'm like, you look stupid. That's not your job.
Unless it's like very little.
Yeah, it's like why?
In position.
Just go as far as you can, you
Don't
dipshit.
linger.
If you have like
Oh,
a
I
high,
kind of.
yeah, you can. It's just gonna take a long time to get over there. If you have like something that helps you jump really far, you could actually jump across to there. You have like there might be a potion or a soul. I don't know if you have one, but there might be something about vaulting. But you can
Nothing
also
will
hit
stand in
dash,
my way.
and that'll help you move farther. So it's at the bottom, and then yeah, and that will help you move further.
One day I'll catch a break.
That helps you if you need to. Like,
Oh my god, what?
yeah, so she has Dan's little thing, so she's pretending to be her, so you have to pick the right one.
Oh my god. I don't know which one is which. I wasn't paying attention.
I'm not Ethel, I swear!
Don't get too close.
Too late.
Oh well.
I'm heating up.
Sure, I'll get some further. You're trying to get all the way over there.
I've got it.
I don't know which one is which. Why can't you? If I use dash, you can maybe
Save me! I'm begging you!
Doesn't fucking matter anyways.
Never a dull moment.
Well, if you kill the wrong one, you can always reload and do it again, because that's what happened to me. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I didn't even realize that she'd done a trickery thing, and I thought that it was still, like, her
Oopsies, damn it! Ah, I'm so sorry. So, is it always the same one though?
Yeah.
Okay, so the one with 8 is the witch.
Yeah. And she's the one that's further away.
I was like, oh no, she probably has more health than 5. That would make sense for that to be her. No, apparently not. Apparently not. Oh, okay. Looks like a big old octopusy thing. Octopus.
Octopusy.
There, in the cage. Be wary.
You come to... I'll rip yours, I'll use your... I'll kick... And then just get out! You want the girl so bad. Fine.
Send somebody the opposite direction.
That girl hasn't got long, if you plan to save her.
Fuck yes.
Fuck yes.
Knees high.
Really? You want to be left here? Does this seem like a good place to be left? I really don't think it is.
Guess we could leave you in your cave. We just be like, hey, hang out with the hag.
A tale for the ages.
I'll put what's his face in.
Oh, you please, Mistra.
I don't like that you fucking Mistra. It's weird, bro. Fucking freaking me out. I'm sorry. I mean, like, he fucked a goddess. How am I supposed to compare to a goddess? I'm just saying. Everything he gets from now on is like far below, you know? Fucking bitch. Little slut. Leave me here.
Like, do you really want to be left here? Really?
Time to press ahead.
Really? Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that? It's really helpful, especially if there's like small flood in either of them. It'll just knock them back. Maybe off the cliff. I guess you can see her like move herself over there.
This will do nicely.
Wait. Did I kill the 8 or the 5 before? I
You
killed
killed the 5
Okay.
before.
Oh yeah, I just assumed it was the closer one.
Thank the gods.
Should I dash him if you think, or is it not?
It depends on, yeah, I would say dash so you can just get closer to her. Better.
These boots have seen everything.
The witching hour. In striking distance.
Yeah, I guess because there's ice on the ground, she's like, ooh.
So dramatic.
Just have him do a ranged attack.
Huh?
I was gonna say, just do like.
How did I miss that? She's on the ground. Should I have her dash or no?
Yeah, I mean, she's your hamster, so better have her like right up next to her.
Come on. Why is it glitching off this? Come on, you stupid fucking thing.
Aye, aye.
Why did I say 100%?
I don't fancy their chances.
Oh, man,
Outflank, outsmart. Into the fray.
Oh yeah, baby. Ice knife!
Ice knife for the win.
That's the best. Did I just keep her in here? They should. All over again? Yeah, just fucking idiot.
My word.
It's more embarrassing that he keeps missing when she's laying on the fucking ground. I'm just saying.
Probably to get her up close.
It's not, but it is. It's not.
Under their noses.
There we go.
There you go.
Let me recite their demise.
Ice knife.
All the ice.
She died. Yeah. Idiot.
Not him walking through it.
Let me just. I wish it would stop after.
You bastard! You ruined it! You ruined everything! You want thanks? A slap is all you deserve. Ethel was going to bring my husband back. Back from the dead. And now I'll never see him again.
Oh, bitch.
Because of you!
Please chill,
This.
should we go to the baby?
Just a bit longer and my child would have been born. And all this would have been over. Don't judge me. I have nothing.
Okay, it's annoying fucker's back now. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, sorry. That was a distraction.
There you go. Back in action.
Alright, back in action, back in... Oh, whatever, bitch. You're fine.
Gods, didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
You'll be fine. I'm still not loaded. That's so funny.
Not even a little bit. But I will be.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be.
Mm-hmm.
We were just kids when we met. I might have pushed him off a swing I wanted. He got right up and pushed me back. I was so surprised that I just laughed. He did too.
What a romantic story.
We've barely spent a day apart since. No! He deserves a proper burial. He deserves some rest. And he won't get that here.
Well, I can't say anything nice.
Sorry.
So I
I'm sorry I couldn't bring you back.
It's a perfect lesson. If you have nothing nice to say, just don't say it all.
Just leave people to cry on their own.
Sorry, lady. It's really unfortunate that he died. I didn't think you'd want your baby to be sold to hag servitude, so...
I wonder what the hag would have done with the baby. I wonder if she would have, like, eaten it. Or been like, time for another hag.
Yeah. It could have gone that way, honestly. It could have gone that way, honestly, so... But it's just what is that?
For some reason, that marker doesn't really, it hasn't gone away from me either.
What's that?
And that is...
What?
technically there's more stuff you could do for her, but she is technically saved.
What do I have to do for her?
In the Hag's lair, there's something you can loot that will give you
Do I have to go back in this way?
No, you can go back to the mushroom circle.
So
Because it's in that room that
was it this one? So annoying. I should just lose more. I was like, I'm ready to go this time. Yes.
But one time you're not like, let me loot every single thing.
There's just a lot of loot, so like at some points it's like, I don't want to loot every cup.
Yeah.
And of course, it's the one time I'm like, I'm not gonna loot every cup. Back in this shithole. Missing pets. Let's go.
So many rings. Nice.
Yes, more help for you.
She needs all the help she can
I
get.
don't know what I'm exactly doing here.
What?
Jesus.
You know, what?
What? You can?
I mean, I don't want to really, but I guess.
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring it back! Bring Connor back! Please!
I feel like Mayrina's voice actress is really good, but also she's so annoying. Like her voice just annoys me, but I'm also like, the voice actress is doing a great job.
Yeah. The question is, should I just snap it and be a bitch?
It's up to you.
That's
Either
what Harry
way-
Potter do in the original story. Oh, this is not.
What? What's happening? Why is he still dead?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize he was that fucked up. I would not.
Yeah. When I did it, I was like, I thought he was like fresh dead.
You
not
feel something pull at
been
you.
dead for 2 years.
The creature yearns for a master.
What happens to you? You should come back and be his
What have you done to him? But this isn't what she promised. I wanted him back the way he
Well,
was.
you probably
not
didn't specify
this.
that, did you?
Mm-hmm.
She would never have made a deal with you if that was.
Connor? Connor! I don't even know if he's in there. But he might be. And if he is, I'll find him and bring him back.
I don't know if I want to move, but
Thanks.
I don't want it.
But we'll
Keep
need
it.
more than luck. A bloody
Take it with
miracle,
you.
more like it.
Wash
I'll
my
find a
hands
wizard
of
or
it.
something. Maybe someone in
I'm
Baldur's
a
Gate can
wizard.
help us.
I
Connor
can help you,
always said
no.
you can find anything in that city. Remember? And thank you, I guess. Come on, love. Let's go.
I feel like this is gonna end
Choosing
badly.
Ethel's wand
But
wasn't
this
the
is
best
also what I did, and I
idea.
have no idea what the consequences are.
What
I feel like I
happened?
should just tell them.
Standing here arguing won't change it.
It's too late for that now.
Yeah. I'm like, I feel like overall, it probably would be better for her to just not have, to just have snapped the one and be like, move on, bitch. But, who knows? I don't know the consequences to this action yet.
Me neither, so we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm see if we regret it.
Yeah, I'm prepared for it to turn into a real big mess. And you know what? I'm ready for it, and I want it. I kind of want it.
She's like, I'm ready to be